Hey, show and tell. All right. So here I have a bottle, what looks like hard clay. What do we got here?
This is struvite. This is
Yeah.
struvite that, again, is off-gassing from human waste. So we basically create this.
Yeah.
And this has formed around the pipes
Right.
that are related to the black and the gray
Which
tank.
limits the diameter of the pipes. The problem that
Oh,
we would
yes.
have, and more so, is like when this begins to break off, just like this, and now you have your solids and everything else trying to get by them. So some people, not a
Yes.
problem.
Yeah.
This could.
And it'll mess up your sensors. It makes it, that stuff is heavy.
Yeah.
Right. If that starts building up, it's heavy.
I want to try some.
No. It's not a cracker.
All right. What else we got?
All right. We got, let's see. Some of this is just the sand stuff. This, I actually don't know what this is. Let me show you and see if you, because this I just pulled out of the tank and it's still wet. What the heck do you think that? I think it's like, I don't know if it's a nut.
That looks like
or
beef jerky.
it looks terrible to me. Because you can't really see it. Oh, look it on the back there. What the heck?
What do you mean on the back? I don't know.
Can you see that? Like, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm literally going, I don't know what that is. So
It's
it
not
came out in a
dissolving,
huge-
whatever it is, right?
Well, it came out in a huge clump. It actually was like a big, like that. I had to actually work to get it out.
Right.
Because it was such, and it came right out of the pipe. So it was definitely clogging up everything. Right?
So those of you still like to dip, just a little
It's
little
very
pinch between the
exciting.
cheek and gum.
I know.
All right. What else we got?
This is actually the sand, and feel how heavy that is. That was just a little bit of it.
Right.
That's going to add up because he said they had that going. He didn't know what it was. So I pulled out a bunch of sand and I was asking the client, what do we think this is? And he said, I have no idea. And a week later he came, he said, I know what it is. We were on well water at my in-laws. And he said, it clogged up all of our filters. And he said, that's what it is.
Right. A little bit
Because-
different color, a little bit darker
Yes,
now. But
this is not struvite. This
Yeah.
is actual sand.
all right.
Where's my other one? Oh, I'm going to jump down here because the other one that I wanted to show.
Leave me by myself.
Yeah, there we go. Sorry. This is actually something out of a gray tank.
All right. So
Okay.
let's go this way.
So yeah, you can see that it's formed. What was coming out of that gray tank initially was the only way I could describe it is gray chunky baked potato soup. And it just poured out for 20 or 30 minutes and then black chunks started to come out. And then bigger pieces came out and I pulled this out because the entire gray tank was lined with layers of basically slime, mold, all that kind of
It
stuff.
looks like my pans whenever I try and cook something on high heat.
So your gray tank can have some fun stuff in it too. Oh, and this is the tank biscuit.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, you can see you can't see it in this, but basically this is a cutout from somebody that was putting in pipe and left the plastic piece. This would mess up your valves if it got stuck in there.
So this really solidifies. Some of you again may not have this problem at all,
Right.
And you're like, why is everyone else having problems? So many different
stuff.
variables, right? So if you are having troubles and the chemicals aren't working, consider hiring a professional to go ahead and go in and what'd you call it? Hydro blast.
Hydrojetting. Yep. It's basically power washing the insides of your tanks.
Sounds yummy. Well, thank you, Sue, for coming on the show.
Thanks, Todd.
All right, we'll see you next time.